Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Joyful Light Oracle. I pray all is well with you and your family. This message, I'm looking at a situation here. I'm going to get right into it, okay? I've already prayed. I've already covered the collective. Thank you for the guardian angels that assist us with every message and shields us from all harm and danger. So we're looking at a situation where there is a familiarity with the situation and a need for bringing in some sense of peace and harmony. This could be something you have been working or building, Ten of Pentacles, but there's a lack of satisfaction, okay? There's dissatisfaction, apathy. Maybe someone is feeling discouraged where you don't want to give any more of your heart, right, into the situation. There's a need to bring justice, right, into the situation. That tells me that something may have happened that doesn't sit well with you. And this is something you've been working on for a while, okay? This is the situation. You've been hopeful about this, right? Your thoughts on the situation is that this has been difficult. Something you heard, something that came to your awareness, some type of news. And I say that because the Owl card is behind the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords. It speaks about information or some type of communication regarding a direction that you're trying to go in. Okay, so maybe you were trying to get some answers, or you've been thinking about going in a direction, yet you haven't communicated it yet to whomever you are in a connection with. This is a partnership. I saw the Two of Cups. We see the Two of Swords and the Lovers came out. So the action that you're wanting to take or thinking about taking, Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, is you are either resisting making this move for whatever reason. What you feel about the situation is that you have suffered some loss, right? There is a sense of ending or death in this partnership, right? With the Cross and the Lovers here. Okay. And wanting to move away from this, the polar bear, wanting to take charge of the situation, possibly change the dynamic or just change the outcome of something. There is also the sense of healing. So there's someone that is wanting to heal this, okay? There's the moving away, Eight of Cups. So I'm going to continue to clarify. Now, the scythe, can you see it? Yeah. And the ship is at the bottom. So the 10 represents some type of closing out or some type of completion of a cycle. And then the transference or transitioning away from this. This is the ship. Okay. There's the movement from like something that may have been very difficult. Okay. Difficult there's the 10 of Swords. So definitely something was difficult. Just make sure you can see the cards underneath. There's the owl. Okay. There's the compass, the direction that you're seeking, thinking about going in. You saw the cross. And this is just the lilies, right? The lilies represent, again, something familiar. So you know what this is. It's also a sense of wanting peace in a situation. Could be serenity, but I'm reading it more so as familial for some reason because the 10 of coins came out. But take it how it resonates. This is the star energy. Wanting to either renew something, wanting to accomplish something, hoping, being hopeful about something. But then here's the loss, like feeling like all hope is lost, losing hope, okay? So maybe you've lost hope on a situation that you've been really working towards. And it's almost like demanding justice, okay? All right, guys. Right now, you're blocking yourself, I think, either your thoughts about making this move. It's since you're being met with some type of resistant energy, Seven of Wands. All right, let's get one for the polar bear. Well, that was quick. And there's the let go. There's the let down. There is the Four of Cups to the Five of Cups. There is finally like, okay, You pretty much made up your mind and are now at a place where you're ready to grieve the situation, right? Move away from the situation. Okay, I just want to look at this. Yeah, there was some indecision, a choice you've had to make. So trying to bring balance to this, okay? We'll get one more on this polar bear. One more on the polar bear. This may seem difficult for you, like almost impossible, and you may find or feel like the choices that you have are limited, or they're not the best for some reason. Maybe you feel like this is a narrow path, or just something is just winding, right? A winding road, like you've been here before, perhaps. Maybe you're not wanting to make the travel, but at the same time, you are hopeful or wanting to maintain your hope in the situation. So this is definitely a place of someone being in despair. It's becoming a bit like, I want to say a bit old, like you've been at this place for a while. That's why you know that you need to move forward. This is feeling, this is becoming too much, right? This is a darker aspect of grief. Like this is holding on to the pain. This is holding on to the past. This is like almost trying to relive something. So I think you know you need to move away, disconnect, right? But this is still holding on to the pain because there was so much invested, right? There was so much that was given. Remember, here's the investment, here's the time. Remember the 10 of Pentacles. This is some years possibly you've been dealing with something, and so letting go, it's not going to be easy. Okay, it's going to be painful. It's going to hurt, right? 10 of Swords, right? Those the thoughts is like it's blocking you. It's refusing to see something. Refusing to see or see something clearly for some reason. So let's look at the Scythe. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. All right, 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups. This is a partnership that perhaps this is what you're finally going to do, like the decision, right? This is the action that I'm clarifying now. We looked at the situation, the thoughts about the situation, how you're feeling about the situation, which is a sense of being too connected to it still. That's causing a bit of darkness, a bit of hopelessness. Just the pain is too much, right? And then here is or you've been hurting too long, okay? Here's the 10 of Wands, where this is a releasing of that energy of a partnership or of choice, okay? I'm looking at the Scythe. This is like a major change, right? You feel like this is a major change, or it is a major change in your life, that you're going to experience a lot of turbulence possibly once you finalize something, or once you take the initiative to do something. Let's look at the ship here with the travel. At all costs. So it's like you are, maybe now you're getting to the point where like you know that you have to be determined to make this move, Queen of Wands, and like you're counting the cost. And before, it's like the mouse I saw, where you don't want to accept this loss, right? Or the sense of defeat, right? So you were still trying to build and work at it. However, you were ready to accept the loss or count the cost of something and surrender this. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. It kind of came up upright, but flipped around. So money is the material world. Your material world is impacting something. It's impacting your actions. It's impacting your decision. Maybe you feel like your finances are tied up in a connection, and so that's what's really being a challenge right now. This could be a contract, okay, that you feel that you are still connected to, right? There's a King of Cups, right? So it's something that you are hoping to accomplish, right? There's the emotions is, okay, this will bring some sense of fulfillment. It seems like it's a mature decision to make or to do. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, though. Upright, it's like, okay, you're feeling a sense of lack, a sense of loneliness. But with the Hierophant, that's almost like getting some guidance or getting some type of spiritual aid or help, or learning how to do something where you're not doing it by yourself, okay? So maybe you need help. Maybe you feel like you need help in order to make this transition. Clarify Five of Coins. Five of Coins. Five of Coins. I just saw the star. Okay, we'll look at this one on the bottom. Okay, that's the truth. So you feel like you need some help. And also that you're not going to be alone. Like, you are going to get help. You are being helped. You're being guided, okay, to move away, right? So this is about you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you're getting some type of assistance. You're going to be getting some type of new energy that is coming in to support your decision with the Ace of Wands, right? Eight of Cups energy, right? There's a sense of taking charge or taking control where you will be either confident in a situation. This could be just the stability that you seek, something that is going to come in to help support you also with the Emperor at the bottom. Okay. Two of Coins, stability, bringing balance. So there's going to be balance that's coming in because there's going to be some type of aid or help that's going to help facilitate this movement, this action that you are wanting to take. Now, Five of Wands is a sense of conflict, difficulties, or challenge. Why did we just see the Five of Wands? Ooh. Well, okay, why did we just see the Five of Wands? Is because there may be someone trying to either stand in your way. I don't know if someone's trying to argue with you. Let me see. Maybe someone's not being fair as far as what they know you deserve, okay? We see Justice here. We see the Six of Pentacles here. This Queen of Swords is either speaking their truth or demanding something, right? Some type of information. Something that was delayed, okay? All right, so basically, if there's some type of challenging energy near you, try your best to not focus on it, right? Try to keep your focus forward, right? Set your boundaries towards that either competing energy, whatever is trying to compete for your time, yeah? Something may be trying to compete for your time, asking you to give more to this situation, whoever that is. Let's clarify that Five of Wands again. Someone may be competing for your time, wanting you to feed something. Yeah, this is working, right? Someone wants you to work, put some energy and effort into something still. This could be the partner that you were growing something with in this Ten of Pentacles dynamic, right? They're feeling, either they're feeling a bit persistent in what they're wanting you to do. So it's almost like a conflicting energy where you're wanting to do one thing and someone that you're connected to is wanting to go in a different direction. I say direction because here is the compass. Right, here's the compass right there. We have it next to the Lovers, and then there is the resistant energy, the Seven of Wands, right? Someone that is like not wanting you to take that action towards letting go of a partnership, possibly not wanting you to separate or from a contract. There's the Eight of Cups. The Hierophant speaks about some type of traditional or structured type of organization or commitment. Could mean prayers, also answered prayers, spiritual guidance. So this could be the person that is wanting you to still give your time and effort and energy into this, and you feel like you have done enough. Here is the Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. You've done enough in this partnership. There's nothing more for you to do in this partnership. It's a sense of you're needing to heal now, right? Releasing something that has been very heavy for you. Okay. What else do you want to find out about this situation? How do you know what is the best choice to make? Okay, how does the viewer know what's the best choice to make in the situation? You're going to know what's the best choice to make based on how it impacts you. So if you are given to a situation, okay, and you've done this for a while, this is something you've been doing for a season, okay, that you may be comfortable with. You may be someone that's very comfortable in giving to a situation or working things out. You may be someone that feels like you're just in your causes, right? And how you know if a situation is for you or is best is that you get some type of compensation. You get a sense of reward or fulfillment where you feel satisfied. Okay, this is a sense of something giving back to you or someone giving back to you equal amount. So there's harmony and balance. So if you feel that there's something taking too much, or your time or effort, there's too much demanded of you, Ten of Wands, these are demands, right? These are responsibilities in a partnership, right? That is either taking up too much of space, right? It's taking up too much time. It's causing a sense of conflict. Then that's how you're going to know, right? So always go towards the one that's going to give to you as much as you're willing to give to that situation, and as much as you are giving to a situation. What else do we need to look at? Okay, so the outcome. Okay, so the outcome, just so you know, when you do that, when you do something that is going to be reciprocated to you, it's always going to be a positive outcome, okay? It'll always be advantageous for you when you move in that direction. When you operate in a more balanced state of mind, where your heart is balanced, your thoughts are balanced, your actions are balanced, every time you do that, you're going to be met with that same energy that you put out. Excuse me. Therefore, you're going to experience like good fortune. That's the Wheel of Fortune here. Be mindful just to show gratitude as you are transitioning through this, right? Just even if you don't clearly see the answers, even though you don't have the full, maybe let's say insight yet, just trust and show gratitude, like just showing thanks and appreciation for what you've experienced, however painful it may be. You know, like when something ends, it's easy just to focus on the loss and the loneliness and what's lacking. It's easy to put our attention on that, even the conflict maybe that you are used to. But here's the Queen of Swords saying, turn your back and get a clear focus on perhaps how you need to communicate your truth, being honest, making a decisive decision as well, and knowing how to communicate clearly to someone, or even understanding for yourself what you need to communicate, right? Before you communicate something, you need to know how you feel about a situation. And this is where, you know, I talked about people pleasers in my TikTok pre-recorded message that is an extension of this, or it's tied to this rather. So pleasing, doing things to please others is always going to make you feel a sense of Four of Cups dissatisfied, okay? So if that has been your portion where you're giving to please others, whether it be this King of Pentacles and you're giving all, you're working on this connection or this relationship or this situation, this business, this job, you put it to whatever your situation is, you will always come up short-handed or dissatisfied when you move with the energy as far as making someone else happy. And that's a sense of disempowerment. You're giving your power away to the situation, to the other person, and you're making them feel very comfortable, very satisfied, very fulfilled, right? In the natural sense of things, where, wow, whenever they want anything from you, you just give it. Well, whatever they need you to do, you just do it. You may not even ask questions. Now is the time to ask questions. Now is the time to get clarity. Now is the time to sit back and check within yourself. Is this something that I want to do? That's for you to ask yourself that. Do some introspection. How does this decision make me feel? What do I really want to do about this decision? Because anytime you do something that makes you feel uncomfortable, you're going to have a sense of regret or resentment towards that situation. So and I know some things for some people it's like, well, it's not a big deal, it's very simple, it's a small request. That's all well and good, but if that small request or that whatever the action is that is being imposed on you, if you, it doesn't sit well with you and you don't feel comfortable, it's for you to communicate that and make a decision based on that, how you feel about it, not necessarily doing it because someone is imposing their demands or requests upon you. And because you're in a connection, you may feel obligated to do that. So even in a loving relationship, whether it be family or romantic or a friendship, it's important to be aware of how you feel about a situation, and you be honest with yourself first and foremost, okay? Anything else? I think we got the message. Is there anything else? Is there anything else we need to know? I don't think so. How these dropped, I'm going to put them back. The Strength, Knight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups was in the reverse. I like the cards to sit upright. So this could be the other party feeling like they could see you as a source of strength, okay? They could see you as someone that they want to continue to work with. And so if you pull back, if you hold back whatever emotional expression you've been given, they may start judging you as, you know, you're not very nice, you're not very friendly, and that's their right to do that. You may have to just hold your standard to know that if you are doing something that is right for you, then everyone doesn't have to like it, okay? So that will require a sense of confidence on your behalf, on yourself, and strength also, okay, to just carry through, like to see something through from start to finish, okay? Anything else that we need to know? All right, so this change is going to be coming, or it has been delayed. Page of Swords is a sense of delay. So if it's a communication you've been holding back from giving to someone else, when it does happen, it's going to be a lot of changes that take place in a situation, in a dynamic, okay? It's not going to feel good initially, though, probably. It's going to be shocking. Let's say it's going to be shocking, okay? It's going to be shocking. This is the surrendering, okay? 5 of Swords, when you let go of this, whatever this is. 10 of Wands. This is you making that decision, right? That conscious decision. You've already thought about it, right? And now this is, you know, circumstances like colliding where your hands are being forced at this point, and you will have to release something, okay? Or this situation, right? It's almost like giving it up to the divine. If you have done everything you can in a situation and it still doesn't feel like it's balanced or it's fair, then it's the need to release it, okay? Surrendering that situation to the divine. All right, how does the partner feel? The person that is affected directly by this decision or action. We have the World, the Moon, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so this is a major ending, right? This is a cycle that is closing out. But the Moon here, this could be just the deep emotions, okay? So maybe deep down, they also want to start something new. We'll look at that because we have 9 of Cups here. I'm asking, how does the partner, the person that you're connected with in this situation, maybe they also want to start something new. What's the Moon for? This could be a sense of wanting to apologize or wanting to offer something, maybe starting over. There's the expression, okay, so they may want to apologize. I don't know if there's anything they did that they are aware of. They may be aware of something they did with this Ace of Wands, okay? So maybe they took some actions that you don't know with the Moon here that is contributing to this ending, okay? They may want to apologize or offer some type of emotional expression to show a sense of, you know, genuineness. I don't know. Is this person sincere? Is this person sincere? I get the High Priestess with the Magician. My first guess is a no, but there's the Ace of Cups. High Priestess with the Magician. Is this person sincere? Okay, we got the Moon, the High Priestess. These are all secrets, okay? And the Magician, this is someone that may be doing something behind the scenes, okay? Trying to manifest something, okay? Maybe trying to manifest a new opportunity, a new emotional opportunity, okay? And there's a sense of healing. So they may want to cause this, like whatever, they may want to try to keep you here. Like, remember we saw the King of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So there's a resisting energy, someone that is maybe fighting your choice or your decision or going against what you're wanting to do. Let's get one more on this High Priestess with the Magician to clarify their intentions, please. The party that is connected to this. The Sun. It looks like they're wanting a new beginning. Looks like they're wanting a new beginning. I don't know if children are involved, but they may be wanting a new beginning. I don't know. Or wanting to heal. They may want to bring healing. They may want you to hang around, Hangman. They may want to heal this, okay? They may want to heal this. They may want to heal it. We'll get one more. And then this is a choice or decision where something is being left behind. Now, this is right next to the Ace of Wands, right? and they're turning towards this type of situation. So they're wanting to, okay, so let's say that they went out and they started something, right? New, Ace of Wands, okay? It's a sense of maybe they did something that you're not aware of, okay? It's going to be expressed, or you're going to find out, you're going to know, you're going to learn some things, all right, that maybe was hidden about a choice that they made. I'm looking at this where it's showing two different directions, right? Where this page is facing the back and this knight is facing forward. So someone is still looking to the past, right? Someone is still wanting to like revisit the past, even though I haven't seen the Six of Cups. But there's the Three of Cups and the Fool, and then starting something new or different with a different partnership. I don't like, this is a community, right? Starting in a new community. So there's the Seven of Wands, Swords. I'm like feeling this, but it wasn't coming out for some reason, because I'm like, what you're being like, what's coming out is like, okay, they're presenting one thing, like they're presenting, you know, yep, this is what I want to continue to build on, this is what I want to work on, this is what I still want to do. But it's like a bit conflicting, because it's like there's a different choice that they made, right? You may not know about it yet, but they've either, I don't know, but Seven of Swords is here, the Fool is here, and we saw the Three of Cups, which some could read that as a third party, but it's a community, it's a social type of setting. You guys may have children with this page out here. Okay, so how this fell right here is almost like it's almost like, one, you may know already, okay? You may know, and maybe that's what you are trying to figure out. Should you communicate that and let them know that you know? But the Knight of Coins is that you have been trying to move forward for a while. This is something you were trying to do for a while, and they know you're trying to move away, okay? It looks like you're still focused. Okay, maybe you're not worried about what they're trying to do right now. You're still focused and wanting to move ahead, move forward in a direction that's best for you. And they keep trying to block you from moving forward. Yeah, okay. So you just want to rest right now. You just want to heal. You're not even wanting to talk about this too much. You're just ready to rest and release, surrender, right? That's where you're at, because there's the Death. This is too much on your plate right now. This is the Nine of Swords. This is a sense of worrying or feeling anxious, okay? Here's the Death, where you are wanting to finally close this out, okay? You want to close this out. This is the Hermit, right? This is like being separated from something that maybe once brought you a lot of enjoyment or a lot of fulfillment. This is isolating yourself from it, or that you already, like maybe your mind is already there. And now it's the physical that has to align. Like, so you've already concluded within your thoughts that this is what you're going to do. And it's a matter of actually doing it and trying to figure out, well, how do I do it? So it goes back to the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. It may take some time. So that's what this is for. It may take some time for this movement to take place, okay? Once you have that conversation. Because you're going to have to tie up loose ends, especially if this has been delayed and you guys haven't finalized anything. I mean, things can get messy when you're trying to detach or disconnect from something that you have been invested in for years. Hopefully you guys can be mature in the situation, communicate your desires clearly to one another. And you guys come to some type of mutual agreement, right? Here, mutuality, right? Mutual agreement. Any last words? Because, yeah, I think we're done here. This is a Page of Pentacles. This is some type of news that's coming in. All right, so maybe you're going to get some news that's going to help bring things together for you, where it's going to work out, okay? Page with the 3, that's 4 of Pentacles, where there's going to be a sense of where things are going to be able to be salvaged, okay, or saved, or where there's going to be a sense of security or stability. So you're going to get some news, all right, about a situation, about a decision, right? Maybe someone else wanting to work with you, or an offer that is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you, okay? 8 of Swords is, maybe you don't see this yet, okay? So you maybe you have to envision this, right? The help that you're seeking, maybe start visualizing that, because the 8 of Swords is a sense of limitation, right? Limiting or limited resources. So also just be mindful how you're spending right now. You may have to go into that budget mode where you're not spending as much, okay? All right, especially if you're going to have to move and actually establish a new home. There's the Fool, okay? There's the Fool. So like, so someone is definitely convinced of what they're wanting to do, okay, which is to take a risk. All right, to take a risk. Like there's someone is focused or determined to make this move. So it looks like you have already made up your mind to make a decision to move away from this. Could be just very turbulent, or just, my gosh, it's just been ongoing and it's mentally exhaustive, right? It's you need to rest right now, okay? You need to sever cords. You need to bring balance and justice into your home, into your life, into your mind, more so. So let me know if this resonates. I send prayers to you, because this is a difficult journey that you're embarking on if you're trying to do it by yourself after having built something with someone else, and now having to learn how to walk this walk on your own. Just trust and believe that as you seek guidance, that the guidance will appear, and that you will have the help you need at every transition and at every junction that you need assistance. When you believe and ask for that, and you set those intentions out there, and you do the physical whatever actions you need to take to align yourself with what you're hoping and praying for, you will definitely see things work out for your highest good, okay? All right, so I love you, and let me know again in the comments if this resonates. Bye, guys.